it's Tanya, and I welcome you once again to one of my Journal With Me's. And yes, I did receive a few little goodies from Amazon Japan again, so I wanted to document them, and I got that reference photo on the left. I just googled Alice in Wonderland Disney and spotted that the Mad Hatter's hat and thought it was just too cute and thought it would work very well because I wanted to showcase these little stickers that I bought, which are naturally Alice in Wonderland, the Disney version, and I wanted a unique way of doing it. And there's a lot of ands in this sentence. Wow. Let's try a different word, shall we? So I did. I wanted to get creative and just highlight these little stickers. They are absolutely adorable. They're tiny. And they work so very, very well on small things. Actually, what else I got at the same time is, and I'm sure you're going to get bored to death of me harping on about the hobonichis, but I actually treat myself to stuff all the time. I bought myself a hobonichi weeks as well, so I now have 3. Yes, I know, it's ridiculous. How many hobonichis does one person need in 1 year? And apparently it would be 3. So I have these little stickers in there as well. And what I'm thinking of doing is, once I finally get into the other 2 hobonichis in April, which is not that long to go now, I will then, once I've been in them for about a month, I'll then share what my thoughts are and how I'm using them, and whether having 3 is just OTT or not. I'm telling you, it's keeping me up at night. Because they're reasonably expensive, and you want to do them proud. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, back to my little drawing here. I didn't think it came out too badly, actually, considering that my drawing skills are fairly basic. I am trying to up them a bit, but I'm also flippin' lazy, so I put minimal effort in. I have resigned myself to the fact that I am no Picasso, and I'm never going to be, but I do enjoy doing cute little sketches and things and have fun with it, and that's all I need to do. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing this, and as you can see there, I'm now getting some of my pencil crayons out to try and do a little bit of shadowing. Not too good on the shadowing side of things, but I am kind of following the reference picture and hoping that all will go well. And this spread actually ends up being pretty damn hectic color-wise because, well, my brain kind of decided that purple was the color to have, and so it gets very, very purple. But in the meantime, we can just watch me shading in the bits on this hat, and as I said, the stickers are super cute. You're going to briefly see, I also, in this purchase of mine, I suppose I should have done a haul, but I was too excited to get the stuff, and I figure people aren't that interested in these things, I mean, nobody really wants to know what I've bought. Maybe it's more fun to see it in action like this, I'm not sure. Let me know. Either way, it doesn't really matter. But yes, I bought a little pouch. I think you're going to very, very, very briefly see it in a moment or two. And yeah, there we go. I've sped this video up super fast because nobody wants to watch somebody like me draw for half an hour and listen to me try and fill in the time with words. Oh, I do want to say I have that. It amuses me greatly. Actually, I amuse myself all the time. That kneadable razor on the left there. Whenever I erase something, I still try and wipe away the shavings from the erasing. And those kneadable erasers don't do shavings. So I constantly find myself smoothing away the stuff which is not there. So yeah, that's going to take a little bit of a while for my brain to accept the fact that I don't need to do that. I mean, that's years and years of school, people, where you had your erasers and all those little rubber bits that were everywhere. Yeah, it's something, it becomes not instinct, but it's just something which always happens. It's there. So yes, okay. I then decided to draw my hobonichi almost to scale, and it's a beautiful one. I forget I forget the person. There, you can see it there on the right hand side. It's absolutely beautiful, and I'm so excited to have it. But there was no way in heck that I was going to be able to draw those flowers. I did try, and then it made a huge mess, so I decided no. So I was rather smart, in my humble opinion, and I got out that washi tape of mine and I put it on the background, and I figured that pretty much personified my my hobonichi. So I thought, yeah, I tapped myself on the back for that one. And yeah, here we go, really, really purple. These are the core watercolors. That purple is absolutely divine. It is hectic and very, very pigmented. And yes, it's very psychedelic, but I do, in my journaling, which you don't actually see, I managed to bring in the fact that maybe I shouldn't have done all that purple, but I bring it in because the spread also includes the fact that my daughter turned 20, and I will no doubt be doing quite a few actual scrapbooking layouts on it, so it didn't matter too much that there wasn't too much of the celebrating on this spread, more the more my delight in my purchases than the fact that my daughter turned 20, but that's beside the point. And yeah, so I tie in the journaling by saying, you know, that this page, I deliberately did it with this big purple thing because it personifies her personality as well, because she is, you know, wonderful and bright and loud and opinionated and all of those things anyway. So I managed to tie it in and say some nice things about my daughter too. So there we go. I've got my hobonichi and my hat and everything, and I'm actually really quite chuffed with how this came out. I do think the purple was maybe a bit much, particularly as Tamsin, who's the girlie that turned 20, has a purple top on as well. This came in the Hobonichi Weeks. It's a little pocket that you're supposed to, I think, put in the back, and then you can put your, I don't know, your railway ticket or something in it. But I thought it was perfect, and that is the dude that designed, well, that they took the cover. He was a, I'm not going to say, but many centuries ago, he did a lot of drawings or documenting of various plants and flowers and things, and he's ever so famous, but I can't remember his name, and I don't think I'd be able to pronounce it anyway. But I figured I wanted to put him in there because I did read up about him, and it was really hell of it interesting and impressive. So yeah, so that is one of his drawings on the cover of the Hobonichi. And yeah, I know I'm such a nerd. I bought those little Pritt glue sticks from Amazon Japan too, and you're probably going, why on earth would you buy, you know, glue sticks from a country, you know, that you don't live in, when you can just buy your own? Well, mainly because they're really pretty. They're this beautiful blue color, and there you can see there, and they actually glue really quite nicely. I mean, it's all written in Japanese on this. I have no idea what, but we only get the bog standard Pritt here, you know, the red one, the normal ordinary communal garden one. So it was quite fun to have a different one, and it's teeny tiny too, so it'll fit in a little bag if you want to go and journal on the move. The one thing I will say about these type of stickers, and they're very much like the, I don't know if it's Band-Aid or Band-D type, is it's really difficult to know where the last one was. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm really battling at times to see where on earth I need to find the next one. But I love them. I think I'm going to go super mad over these stickers if I don't rein myself in. And yeah, I do my journaling on the page as opposed to typing on my typewriter this time. I'm, you know, mixing it up a bit. I get very bored very quickly, so I've got to mix things up, otherwise it just, yeah. And that acetate sheet is actually a printable of Courtney Diaz's. As you know by now, I am one of her patrons, and I really, really do enjoy her stuff. And I stuck that on the side there because I figured it needed to, it kind of, you know, you mimic the one thing on the right with the left. Not so sure it worked out so well. And this is always fraught with danger, I might add, when I do these borders, because I have the most incredibly shaky hand. When it's spit up like this, it doesn't look too bad, but trust me, there is a lot of angst when I do that. And off camera, I do go over it with a white. See, like this one as well, these Hello Kitty stickers. God, difficult getting them off. Anyway, I go around the border with white as well, to kind of mimic the washi tape that I'm using to put my tippins on in. So you'll see that in the Well, no, I'm not going to give you a still photo, so anyway. That's beside the point. I'm putting some Hello Kitty stickers on now because I've got them and I want to use them and they're really cute. I do remove the one by the hat because I didn't like it. I know that one, yeah. I kind of felt there was something that needed to be there, but I removed it anyway, and here we go. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.